It was really funny to meet Raphy again, because we went to school when we were 11 to 18, when we randomly met last year at one of Adry's and Raphy's concerts. Yeah, I was quite surprised actually by what they had become. It was really heartwarming in a way. So Life is Calling is about, the contemporary world in the sense of the digital world maybe. And I think it's a critique on our dependency on technology. In preparing the video shot now and working out the choreography and trying to conceptualize what we do, we kind of came to three or a list of bullet points, of which the first one would be isolation, also an overflow of information, which is something that I personally struggle with also, I have to say.
So, welcome Lena and Tatjana, and we're very happy to have you in our dance crew for the Life is Calling music video. First question I will ask you is, was it fun to prepare the dance choreography with Julek?
Yes, actually it was really fun. We didn't know her before, so we met her once before the rehearsals, and actually it was a quite good surprise. It was a great time with Julek.
Yes, she's a really nice person to work with, and also because it's all the dancers, we know each other from before, so it's a really easy atmosphere to work.
A lot, or do I use my smartphone a lot or a lot? In the moment I try to not use it so much, because I really feel how it makes me feel sometimes uncomfortable when I use it too much. There's so much information and sometimes it puts me out of balance, and I realize it because I am looking on my smartphone, checking some messages or some information which most of the time aren't really important.
Of course I would wish for more guidance, especially for kids. It sounds a bit harsh to say to put up rules, but to show them there's a lot of nice things also outside of the virtual reality that they can explore.
The strong wish of Raphy and Adry was to have the device always present, which was a challenge for me to integrate it into movement, into sequence, because I'm also not used to that. We have to work quite a bit to be fake. Especially we have a few choreographic tryouts somehow that work with the face, and to simply go into self-presentation duck facing or kissing or whatever is quite a challenge. Everybody also had little strategies to work on that.
I think it went actually quite well to work with the props and with the selfie sticks and the phones. It's just, for me it was a question of focus. Usually when you film something, you have one focus, but now that we film ourselves while we will be filmed, there is a focus from different perspectives. So, and you want to show yourself in the nicest angle, but in a funny way. So there's a lot to think about, which sides are shown and what am I offering to the camera right now, and then how to play with this was yeah, it was a challenge, but it was really fun.
I just gave the little boy a saxophone balloon, a saxophone balloon. Yeah, he was like so cute, and he was like, "Oh, Mister, can I have your saxophone?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it, no problem."
Where we did the music video for Life's Calling.
This is Raphy Adry, the making of. Are you ready? This is Raphy Adry, the making of.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the making of from Life's Calling with Raphy Adry.
That's beautiful. Yeah, the sun's coming up.
People on the streets are falling down. It was an amazing second shooting day, and yesterday we did all the performances with the dancers, and they've been amazing.
Yeah.
We are really thankful that Julek did the choreography and that we had all of these amazing dancers with us.
And today we did what we will put into the smartphones. So we will be playing in our music video through smartphones together.
So you have to beatbox with
So yesterday I wanted to do a scene with like 5 saxophone balloons, but I had really bad luck with it. So first of all, a saxophone exploded while I was blowing it up. Second of all, I go out of the car and like one of the balloons just goes off. I enter the building where we were gonna record. A third balloon goes off my hand and like goes to the wall and stayed there. I was so careful with the 2 last balloons, and I finally got my scene, but instead of 5 dancers dancing with 5 balloons, only 2 were left. But we did the best out of it, and this is what happens when you do music, when you do projects. Bad stuff happen, but you have to deal with it.
Oh yeah, it's getting really philosophical now, right? Right, Adry? You're getting philosophical. Come here, bro.
I'm always philosophical. Oh, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, man. Dude, where the hell's Jerry?
I think you went to the toilets earlier, bro. Nein, Digga, ich lach nicht.
Where the hell is Jerry?
I think you went to the toilets earlier, bro. Honey. Ich denke an was Trauriges.
Ja, ja, sorry.
Trauriges, okay. Arrête, mec. Guck mich an. Guck mich an. Voilà, c'est pas drôle. En fait.
Non, c'est pas drôle.
C'est pas drôle du tout. Ok.
My name is Xavier Durand. I played the baby, and I was also someone who was like sitting right there and texting. But I mainly played the baby, and yeah, it was a funny experience. I think I liked it because the thing with it is like there are a lot of little children that are fixed on their iPhones of their parents, and yeah, I think I really catch this bit of like looking into it and being like full.
Here we are on the set where we filmed Life is Calling with all our friends.
Third day of Life is
Third
Calling
day
already.
of shooting Life is Calling, and it was an amazing experience because we had a lot of friends coming here, and they all played their parts. Like Xavier, who played the baby, like in the wagon, you can
in
say,
the
right?
trolley.
In the trolley.
In the trolley, we had our amazing camera guy who's like behind the camera right now, Tirosh, who played the bartender. Then myself, I played our amazing friend Jerry, who's texting on the toilets. If you ask some friends if they want to play the scene, it's quite difficult to get them, so...
We had one friend.
We had actually one friend, man. Franklin Souza, man. If you're watching this, you told me you would be there, but you didn't come. You didn't show up, finally. But anyway, I did it. I was glad to do it. And like I told Raphy, if you have ideas, you have to stick to them.
And so we're here at Meinhaus am See in Berlin. We're really happy to be able to shoot here. And it's really an amazing location. And we have this bar and we can only recommend it. And also we wanted to thank all our amazing friends.
And of course, Luciana, who played my girlfriend in this music video.
Okay, that's it. So enjoy the music video, Life is Calling.
Thanks, Tirosh, for the amazing work here. Not only filming, but also actor. Oh, it's not good anymore, man. We like used it too much.
And don't waste too much time on the smartphones.
Exactly.
Watch Raphy Adry videos and follow Rausch Studios, but don't waste too much time because it sucks.
Exactly. This is the main idea of this music video. Don't waste time on smartphones and social medias. Rock and roll.
Hashtag live your life.
Hey everybody, today's the day. I will meet Raphy in a few minutes and then we will fly to Nizza, and yeah, I'm very excited. Woo!
Alright, man. So we're gonna go to Nice. It's gonna be really amazing. We have Till Rausch on board. We see Adry tomorrow. But now a good friend from Adry, Jean, that you will see in a minute, is gonna come take us to Menton, Till and me. And then tomorrow Adry is gonna come and we will have a blast. Right, sir?
Right.
Fucking amazing. Yeah, man, it's really good weather. Looks like Mordor, man. Mordor. We're gonna take up Adry at the airport. Hope he has a good landing. It's not too much wind. Yeah, then we're gonna watch some spots. Gonna go to Monaco. Gonna go to here in Menton. Gonna see what spots maybe look cool. We're gonna see if it's possible to do the thing with the boat. It's not sure yet.
Yo Til, ça va-t-il?
Un peu fatigué, mais ça
About it, man, yeah. Come give it up to me, yeah. Oh, Jean, give it to me now. You have your solo now. Jean, come on. So we're in the grocery store, dude. And I think it won't happen with the boats.
Yeah, the weather is so fucking bad and
it's not good for it. But now we're gonna buy some amazing French cheese. And we're gonna taste it tonight and we're gonna have a beautiful night, dude. We're gonna drink some wine, have a good time, a good laugh. Look at them. They're watching different cheese.
Got a text from my ex, it's official, she just broke my heart.
So yeah, we got a new album out with 8 tracks. And we think in the 8 tracks, we really showed what all the different influences, you know, because there's some metal influences that come with me. I think there's some funk and jazzy influences or poppy influences that come from both of us. And yeah, I think it pretty much sums up what we've been up to.
The whole project started about a year ago, where we started to compose new songs in our own style, like Life is Calling or something fancy that are available on the CD.
And we're also so happy to have Gilles Lapap, who is a big idol of us and who really plays amazingly on Something Fancy. He does this amazing country licks, and he actually recorded a lot of it in Nice, in south of France, where we're right now. We are in Menton, but we're in south of France.
Yo, we're filming now the 4th day of shooting of Life is Calling here in Menton in south of France. We're really happy to stay at the Jean's place, our amazing friend and helper and supporter and fan. And well, we're gonna try to get a few spots and few shots at the sea here at the Mediterranean Sea.
Blue sky, man.
Yeah, we got the worst weekend ever concerning the weather here in south of France. Well, now there's a bit of blue sky. We're gonna try to get it and make the best out of it, like always.
Yeah.
Told me, son, you need to practice all night.
We did it! Ich glaube, wir hatten ziemlich geile Shots.
That was pretty nice.
Man, it was amazing.
We had luck. At the end,
Look
we
at
got luck.
Monaco there, man. Look at the waves.
The waves, the rocks.
Look here, man.
Man, we got an amazing spot, an amazing location. We're really happy that finally it turned out to be that we got some light, some sun.
Second, we're in hell. Next, we fight in jail. This feeling for redemption.
I've known Adry for 7 years, I guess, and yeah, we've been in high school together in 10th grade, I guess, and yeah, have not stopped since then. My job on this one was the driver. Yeah, I was the driver. Not that I was driving the project, but I was driving the car in the hills, backing up. Yeah, and I've been looking for locations because yeah, I come here a few times a year, and so I've been looking for locations. I've been thinking about it the whole time, and then I went to Raphy Adry and I was like, yeah, guys, this spot's quite nice, and yeah, and turns out we had nice spots, so but they didn't know them as well, so it was a common work and really turned out great. I'm probably one of the few people on earth that have their smartphones in black and white, so that's self-control. Like I'm really weak with my smartphone, so my relation to it is like, yeah, you just gotta use it as a tool and not make it your whole life. And not spending your whole life on social networks. It's been really hard for me back in the day, so yeah, now I'm really careful about that.
Raphy is kind of like harmonic guitar. I'm kind of the lead guitar in an actual rock band, and we're building around that weird combination of saxophone and cello that that is not at all usual in a rock band.
Oh yeah, about the arpeggio thing. Yeah. To play some arpeggio thing. That's a one of change, right? And so I can play. That's how we managed to do that. Actually, that Adry plays a lot of also like harmonies, and that I play the melody with the cello over it. So now we have like we found, I think, ourselves a little bit more.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's gonna be pretty cool. If you look, it's good for one time not to play, but to let the smartphones play for us. That's pretty funny actually. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, so what we did here, this is actually an idea that I had with Adry when we were composing this song, and we wanted really to play in a smartphone and that we play to each other in smartphones. That was actually the original idea also of the song. When we composed it, the first notes, we had this idea in mind actually. It has been pretty difficult to make that happen, and thanks to Till Rausch it happened also. And so we can see, especially what had been difficult is that, for example, things like that, it gives the bow to me, you know, through the smartphone. Yeah, that was a challenge because it had to be perfectly on time. Also, we had all to be perfectly on time. And Alisa did the video somewhere in the world, I don't know where. She was touring with a band, and so she sent this video to us, so we're pretty grateful also. And yeah, we filmed this in Kreuzberg, in the same place where we filmed with the dancers. And I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
Life is Calling, it's our single of the CD. I think it's maybe our most pop song in a way, but it still has a lot of like funk influences and a lot of even like kind of Michael Jackson feeling in the saxophone solo. And it's a social critic about social medias and smartphones and how we overuse them in our everyday life and how we tend to forget about simple stuff. I actually had a huge crisis with that like 1.5 years ago when I really overused my smartphone all the time, and that's where I realized also like I needed to put kind of a stop to that. Raphy also, like it's a huge theme for us, social medias and how people overuse it actually.
And life is actually calling to say, man, you don't live your life, you fake it. And that's what I say in the lyrics, that what I wrote also. There are three main factors in the song, actually, in the lyrics also. It's about the loneliness, because today everybody's connected, but actually I think there are a lot of people who are really alone, actually, because they're really alone in front of their screens. They're alone playing video games, online, whatever they do, they're alone. And when you like in a restaurant, and that's what we wanted to show, so when Adry is with his girlfriend and she doesn't listen to him, like when you block everything out, when suddenly you watch on your phone, you're not there anymore. So that's why you don't live really your life in the moment, in the present.
Honey. Dude, that sucks. It sucks, man.
The second big factor also is fake news, because we have so much news coming in all the time. We have like to manage it also, and also like really fake news. It's like we don't know sometimes what's
fake
real
news
anymore,
and too many information. Like we don't know how to assimilate everything, and we don't have time to assimilate everything.
And the third big factor actually in the lyrics, the third factor is about your self-representation.
Yeah.
You represent yourself in a way, and actually how you want to see yourself. And that's why I wrote in the lyrics, you waste a day, you watch yourself to see what you hate and what you want to be.
Wasted days, you watch yourself to see what you hate and what you want to be.
Actually, the cool thing is, well, a little bit pessimistic, because life didn't reach you. You left a lot of messages, and at the end, death is coming. So you didn't live your life, and it's kind of our humor also a little bit.
We're building something up together, but at the same time, to build this thing, you need to fight.
All night long.
Something fancy.
Cheers to that, bro.
Yeah, cheers.
A youth, and especially a life with or without smartphones.
A youth without smartphones.
Same. But like, let's give it a try.
A life without smartphone.
Would you like to work again with Raphy and Adry in the future, or not?
Of course, I would like to work again with Raphy and Adry.
Lena?
Absolutely, I can only recommend it.
Yes, I would like to work with them again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I'm really stoked for the new album. I'm gonna buy 10 albums, I think, and now I'm gonna work a little bit, so I'm gonna buy them. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. Then.